Hi guys, my name is Bumpaah and welcome to Breaking Down the Build episode 13. In today's episode, we are going to be talking about rotating into endgame when you are lower mats and you need to find impact frags. Just showing you how I got to the point that I was. We launch pad first moving. This is all the mobility that I had this game, one launch, and I layer myself accordingly and I start pathing in. Let me clear this for you guys. Pretty standard stuff. I get to first zone, I get ahead, and I start looking back for shots. And I am not going to find anything. Now let's skip ahead to the part that actually matters. Check height, all that good stuff. Go for shots on people. I'm letting myself get on the backside of zone, which is probably not the best thing that I could do in this situation. I should probably stay ahead. But I am already down to 1k mats, so I need to find like a frag. And the amount of like pathing that I'm doing, I'm burning through mats very quickly. So I get up this hill and I get up this level and I look back again on backside of zone. Usually people who are backside of zone are kind of shambles. I notice this guy who needs to get out of his box coming through. He makes a big mistake by going for a shot on me here. After I've already tagged him like 3 times, he should just be boxing up and getting ready to continue pathing and just continue playing. He should not be looking for shots in the situation. But I get the kill. I drop to get his mats. And I end up getting just the metal. I don't know if you noticed, but there was like a pile of brick back here that I could have gotten. But I tunnel visioned and I didn't see it. I end up doing this too much often in solos where I could probably get more mats off of a player that I've eliminated, but I just settle for what I picked up. But that was a really good mat catch by me in order to boost my mat pool a little bit. Afterwards, I noticed that zone is going to keep going east, so I hug on the outside edge of zone so that I only have to block my left wall while I'm pathing. I use the storm as sort of a wall itself, and then since I am ahead of zone, I can look below me for shots. Unfortunately, I potato aim that guy, and he gets past me. As you can see, just continuing on the edge of zone, generally only blocking my left. Whenever I get a wall in front of me, it's usually a misclick. And now, if you examine, I now only have 154 wood left, and I have no more mobility, and this is only second moving. So I burn through my mats very quickly. And if I want to keep this game going, I'm going to need to find impact frags. So again, same thing. I spot underneath me the guy that I was shooting at before. I think that's his dead body. And yeah, so I use the 150 mats to play very sparse. The key is to hug the edge of zone here and continue on the backside looking for another player who is in a similar situation to you. Sometimes you get blessed and they have a lot of mats. Sometimes they had 0 mats, but you get the 150 mat refresh from them. Jump on top of this guy and I just ramp him off, and I'm trying to use as little mats as possible. I know that guy's not right above me, so I can chill there. And I start getting sprayed, so I box up. You're going to see me do this a lot, where I am not afraid to be stuck in storm. It's actually very hard to see people where I'm at right now and see people in storm, so a lot of the time it's actually very good for getting flanks on people, especially people who aren't blocking their back because they don't expect to be shot from storm. I get some tags on this guy, but only hit him 23 blue. Now right here, I'm not in a great position. I didn't see this guy in the brick box, but I end up ramping him off with, I think, this and one more mat is all I have. But there's also this guy above me who could have spotted me and edited down on me. Actually, yes, that ramp was my last build. This guy goes for a trap play on me as I was going to splash myself. He edits on me, I splash, and I get away immediately. Thankfully, he did not wall the walls or take the walls around me, or else I probably would have died. I probably could have broken out, but who knows. But I notice the zone is pulling back, so I get back to the wood turtle that I remember I had. Edit myself in here, and now I'm going to hug storm again. Use my splashes to get max health, or to get health up again. I spot this player. I know he's behind this wall, and I'm ready to hold angles. He has right-hand peek on me, so that's not actually the best angle to hold. I probably should have hugged behind the ramp before peeking him. But this guy makes a big mistake by not... He should have probably just continued this shotgun fight. We were both kind of potatoing, and he tries to run away from me. He has 0 mats, and he goes behind a wall that gives me right-hand peek, and it's a very easy mop-up from there. So as you can see, I get just the 150 mats from him. Immediately box up so that I can pop minis. And this player who is on the other side of this wall, he also is low mats. and he is looking for an impact frag on me. He knows that I'm boxed up. He knows that I have to leave my box. So what I do is, instead of going out straight, I go out to the right because I see him take a step to the left, and I give myself right-hand peek on him. Bait the shot, and then look. I'm going to hug in zone, and I'm going to let zone take me, and just hope that he kind of forgets about me. He gets into another fight with somebody else. I come around, and I clean him up. Continuing on the edge, Storm here. Still very low mat situation. Get ahead. Never got this guy's mats, so I go back for what I can. Again, taking as much Storm damage as I need in order to get mats. When I have 2 camps, I have a bunch of minis, and I still have 70 shield. Health is not a priority for me. Mats are the priority. Get ahead. Still 2 mats. Never saw this guy. I'm getting quite lucky in a lot of these and just winning good gunfights. But this guy edits out, pumps me, tries to trap the roof. I get the 2 combat shots off very quickly and get away from the trap. And he had a lot of mats. So now I have 377 mats, and I can begin pathing again. So I finally found the big impact frag that I needed in order to really extend my game. And by now, I should notice it is a 1v1v1. I get ahead so that I can pop campfires because I need the white HP back. I probably could have gone further ahead in Storm, but it's whatever. And I end up getting to this box where it's my own builds. Pop minis. Now right here, I should have heard that there are 2 guys above me were both, or the 2 other players alive were both above me. So I should notice this and drop immediately with the 150 mats that I have. But instead, I continue to path out. I get into a little monk-ass situation right here. Scissors map really helped me with that one. But I am, again, out of mats, and I finally realized, oh, shit, they're both above me. I can take Ultimate Low. Ultimate Low is almost as strong as High Ground in scrims if you can get it for free. Ultimate Low is very, very strong. I noticed this guy is getting his top sprayed, so I decided to drop him because I need the kill, the health, and the mats. And the other guy full sends on me and drops on me. Because he dropped on me like this, I'm assuming that he's also low mats. So I build up above him to get a mini off. I get 1 mini off before he starts spraying me. I don't think I have time to get the second mini off. I probably could have popped another mini and hugged in Storm and used Storm to block sight. But if you notice, I jump out and towards Storm line so that I land in Storm. And I hug Storm as much as I can so that it is harder for him to see me. And when he finally comes up over the top and jumps over me, I get underneath him so that he's already aiming back here. I get underneath him, and I just have to hit my shot. And it's an easy cleanup from there. Hope you guys learned a couple things from this. Main takeaway, if you have mats, get ahead of Storm. You'll be able to look back for people's shambles on edge. If you don't have mats, hug Storm. Make sure to play your right-hand peeks and pick up large impact frags. Hopefully I did a good job of explaining my thought process. If I didn't, let me know. If you guys think I could do it better, give me some tips on what more you would like to hear from me. What do you want to know that's going on inside this big, beautiful brain of mine? But yeah, hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day. And if you haven't already, follow me on the socials. It'll be on the screen. Shit, which way? Right now. That way. Right now. All right, got it. Peace.